Origin Chat, reaction. This is messing up modern history with bad translation. I didn't know he was going to do this that soon, right? It's like, I know there was a poll there that people voted like which type of history you should do. I'm pretty sure I voted on Napoleonic Wars, was it, or was it Caesar? Roman history, I don't know, something like that, because I wanted to see that, but then I realized that most people kind of voted for modern history. Then it clicked in my head, like, yeah, it makes sense, right? Because he lore intensifies the more latest it is, right? So in the he lore, the World War One, like, he's kind of like weak, right? He's like, okay, here and there, he's like not that too strong. In World War Two, he kind of becomes like strong, like let's just say Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible level of strong, right? He does some impossible shit, wins war single-handedly or some shit, right? But feels somewhat grounded. In in Cold War, he just goes insane. He becomes Superman suddenly. He basically flies to the moon, basically does all the god-like level thing, like Kratos from God of War or something. So this is modern war. Post-Cold War, basically. 90s, Afghanistan and all that crap, all the latest thing probably. I don't know how long the modern history is going to cover. I hope he appears here, right? Because I'm trying to look for a trend here. That modern history is going to be more intense. But let's be honest, this is all chaotic. There's no reason for him to be more stronger in modern history, right? But that's just how it looks. So finding a trend is kind of hard when it's all chaos. But I'm really hoping that he would intensify here really a lot. And there is some X factors, let's just say, like something out of the blue happens, like she appears again or something, right? There was a mention of she there somewhere in Cold War or something, right? So something like that happens. I'm really hoping for that. Because I'm pretty sure, like, he was kind of like in the end of Cold War, he was tried for war crimes, and that was the last, like, if you track the timeline, that's the last of the timeline for him. So what's going to happen after that? I don't know. I'm putting way too much thought into this. It's just all chaotic, but it's going to be fun. So let's watch this one. Remember, people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe so I know which type of videos to react to more. Check out the reaction, there's a link in the description. Check out the end cards if you haven't seen my other bad translation reactions from Star House. Seriously, why the fuck he only has 50,000 subscribers still? I thought he was by like 100,000 or something, because first of all, his video also gets a lot of tracks, and it's like it doesn't. It's a lot of views. And this is really unique thing. I don't think I've seen any other channel. He should really get more subscriber, right? He should be like multiple 100,000 subscriber, and soon next year something by 1 million or something, because this is a really good topic. So let's watch this one. If you haven't subscribed to Star Wars, yeah, go to original video page link and subscribe to him. I'm already am. This is a really good concept and really good channel. So let's watch it.
Look, Wikipedia.
What the hell? Oh, there you go.
His timeline of geopolitical events from 1990 to 2023 and ran it through Google Translate using languages with the worst translation quality. This was the result.
The 8th of March, 1990, the Soviet Republic of Lithuania declared its independence from the Soviet Union in a democratic election. He was born in the Republic of Lithuania. Her hair is dirty.
Is she lore back?
He has been born in like 3 places now. I didn't.
Yeah. So in my head, I'm gonna put the lore, together. Last time we heard of it in the end of the Cold War, he was tried for war crimes. I'm guessing they put him to death or something, right? They hanged him or something, right? Basically executed him because of the war crimes. And he was born again. It's like, you can't keep me down. And she was also there in the end of Cold War, so she's coming back. I love that there's an actual timeline trend there. It's not all chaotic. Like, what happened at the end of the Cold War kind of makes sense still. She didn't appear in World War II or the World War I, but she did appear in Cold War. And now she's back here with the modern history.
Which one's right? The 30th of November, the Republic of Mozambique is called the Republic of Mozambique. February 5th, 1991,
Damn.
He retreated from Frunze to Bishkek, the capital of the Kyrgyz Republic.
He's cooking
11th
something.
of February, in 1940, the Irish Parliament voted against the occupation of Ireland by the Soviet Union. They're like, nah, I'll pass, thanks. The 15th
All
of March,
official.
after the war, France, the Soviet Union, and the United States left the country in the 2+4 agreement, giving all power to Germany. 18th of March, Somalia announces the withdrawal of Somalia's Hajj-led forces. Other countries have recognized Somalia as a part of them. People just like claiming parts of Somalia. The 24th of May, after years of struggle for independence, Eritrea became the Independent People's Republic of Ethiopia. They're under new management. The 19th of June, in 1944, the Soviet Union completely withdrew from Hungary. Experiment Galaxy.
So this is from June 19, 1991. In 1944, the Soviet Union completely withdrew from Hungary. Are they suddenly realizing something, or did they just went back in time? Because what's happening here? Experiment Galaxy, I think they just founded time trial or something.
24th of August, the Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic gained independence from the Soviet Union and adopted the name of Ukraine. It is also the capital of the Hebei province, which is it's in China. The 30th of August, Azerbaijan gained independence from the Soviet Union. He was still smiling there. What a nice
That's
guy.
sinister.
I think he is responsible for the
Okay, I'm like,
was still smiling.
see this scene right here, I get it. Like he just put the smile there. But I'm still imagining him standing in the shadow, but you can only see his teeth through smile. That shit is sinister.
There. What a nice guy. I think he is responsible for the collapse of the Soviet Union. 2nd of September,
He's from Soviet
Estonia
Union, right?
hosted
I don't
the
know.
first session of the State Council of the Soviet Union. He gained independence from Latvia and Lithuania. Also on September 6th,
He
a
gained?
peace agreement was announced during the Western Sahara War. Morocco controls 80% of the land within its walls. The Arab Democratic Republic of Sarawak covers all the countries except Tibet. The 3rd
That's
of March 1992, he divided England into a republic of all duties. It is part of the republic. 27th
Duties?
of
What?
April, Armenia defeated 2 singers.
Oh, why is he appearing suddenly so strong, right? He divided England into Republic of all duties. Made it all official and shit. Like he's cooking something. That's something's gonna happen in the future. He's gonna become overlord of the world. He's cooking something there.
From Azerbaijan, Batador and Zola. We live alone on the border with Azerbaijan. 18th of September, after the Second World War, Russia completely withdrew from Poland. There is nothing else in this field. 24th of September, last May, he paved the way for the restoration of Cambodia.
No.
1994, 21st of May.
See, he's still doing God-like things. Not too God-like, like flying to the moon or something, but kind of like World War II / Cold War thing that he was going on, like single-handedly doing major scale thing, right? It's just, I love this.
Yemeni democracy has left Yemen. The city is a park. November 3rd,
He
the
did that
Taliban
shit too, I guess.
attacked Kandahar province, and he was the first Afghan leader to be captured by the military.
When the fuck did he become
28th of
Afghan leader?
September, 1995. After the Second Oslo War, the land was given to the Palestinians. That's the solution. Give Norway to Palestine. 1996, the 27th of September.
We want this side. No, we want this side. Oh, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. You can take most of this place. How about that? Oh, we're happy about that. There you go. All the war stops now.
The Islamic State of Afghanistan was established after the Taliban took control of Kabul. And then on the same day, the Islamic State of Afghanistan has left Kabul. They changed their mind.
Nope.
The 3rd of August 1997, under the leadership of Musa Madu, Andalusia declared independence from Kororo. 5th of March, Prigo is located in Bosnia and Herzegovina. He's still alive, he's there. I can't believe it. 30th of December, its area is 114 square kilometers. Words to resolve conflicts. China and Vietnam have a total area of 113 square kilometers, and Vietnam has an area of 113 square kilometers. So China has no area.
Nothing. China's nothing.
5th of September.
I guess he meant
Taruk is the
in
leader
Vietnam.
of the
Yeah,
IS
accurate.
group that controls Taliban in Afghanistan. We are going to Faizabad, okay? No choice. 2001, September 11th, Al Qaeda carried out 4 terrorist attacks in the United States. In 2996,
That's with the time travel again.
the United States began to destroy the world through threats and wars. The 13th of November,
See, at least when you know what happened, you can kind of see where the bad transition is coming from, right? Because after the event 9/11, right? Obviously, United States government over military was pissed, right? They launched the Afghanistan invasion and everything. So yeah, I guess that was just bad translated version of that. So that is interesting. Which means all the bad translations we've seen, there might be something there like that can make sense if people know history about that time period or something. So it's not completely chaos, at least.
Taliban began fighting the Islamic State of Afghanistan as they captured the country's capital, Kabul. Resources are scarce in Afghanistan. I am looking for a friend.
That's a resource.
2002, the 20th of March. He was there for 8 years after the army invaded Iraq.
Damn.
2003, the 15th of April. France occupied Saint Pierre and Miquelon, where foreigners lived.
Yeah, I guess Bush had some connection with the he during the Iraq war. He just said like, okay, I want my big gun here. Send the he.
The 27th of February 2004, France enters Polynesia. Foreigners in French Polynesia. 2005, the 6th of
Commentary
November,
by somebody.
Myanmar has moved the capital of Yangon to New Zealand. 2006, the 5th of June, Republika Srpska
Fan of
is
Lord
a
of the Rings,
city
I guess.
in the United States. More French tourist law. 15th of January 2007. French tourist arrived on the island of Saint Barthélemy in Guadeloupe. His nurse is Gustavio. Okay. 21st of February, a handful of.
So basically, there's like another lore getting. First of all, she just came and went. Like, I want more she, but I guess we're not going to get it that soon. And I guess the French tourist, is that the son of the he?
Gold entered the territory of Antarctica. It covers the south of France and the islands of the Indian Ocean. It's a really big hand. 2009, the 1st of April, Albania and Croatia, the 6th Eastern Empires, are members of NATO. The classic Eastern Empire. 2010, the 10th of October, Belgium together with the Netherlands. This new law applies everywhere. Williamsfield is the capital. The lucky island of San Osamu Martin. That's it, that's a full sentence. The 15th of March, Syrian Civil War. The end of the Syrian Civil War. It's over. 9th of July, January this year.
Yeah, basically it was so chaotic. Like, as soon as it began, it ended because everything's destroyed. Like, there's some coherence there, right?
South Sudan held a referendum on the independence of Sudan and the creation of the Republic of South Sudan.
that
I
was
have
all-
a headache. The 20th of
Yeah,
October 2011.
like that was a Sam video, right?
Libyan
About that.
Arab rebels have won their secret war 3 days after the Libyan government declared an end to the civil war.
Declared.
2012, the 20th
That's how it
of
happens,
January,
buddy. Just
Akko,
declare it.
the first town captured by separatist rebels in northern Mali, has been captured by a UFO. Aliens
Damn.
involved in the Mali
Damn.
Civil War. The 15th of June 2012, in April, China.
I love that how the Syrian war, that this was that one, like with aliens, like that. That's it. That's it. These idiots are killing themselves too much. We have to intervene.
China and the Philippines signed the Scarborough Port Agreement. So there are two parts. The Philippines is doing well in China. Just move the whole country.
Entire
On
Philippines.
June 27th, he ruled Azawad from Ansongo, the largest and last town in the Azawad Autonomous Province. 2013, 11th.
I can already imagine some Indian style badass movie scene where he just walks in like, this is the last town, I'll defend it. Just sitting there on his chair with guns in his hand.
of November, in 1962, the International Court of Justice decided the dispute between Cambodia and Thailand. According to the decision, Tibet belongs to Cambodia. 14th
the
of January,
fuck not?
Rocky's government is IS and IS. Which Rocky film was where he was part of ISIS?
ISIS.
I don't remember that one. The 12th of April. You can be a safe partner in Serbia and Afghanistan. 11th of May, after the referendum, Donetsk People's Republic and Luhansk People's Republic declared independence from Ukraine. No website. 11th of December, the Republic.
That's commentary on Putin right there. Like, wait a minute, he's gonna go through recent history, as in yesterday. I mean, what happening right now? That history too. What if he appears there?
of the Gambia has decided for the president of the Gambia to convert to Islam. 16th of December.
Yeah, he's gonna go to
2015.
2023 all the way.
The Supreme Court of Costa Rica is 3 kilometers long. washing the San Juan
Supreme
River
Court.
on the border with Nicaragua. 18th of January 2017. After a conflict with the Russian naval base for 49 years, the Syrian naval base has been extended from 25 years to 1523. The 10th of October 2017, the Catalan Ministry of Health received and published the Declaration of Independence from Spain on October 30th of this year. 19th of April
that was an
2018,
issue with, right,
the Kingdom of
Catalanian, okay.
Switzerland is known as the Kingdom of Switzerland. The 30th of April, during the American Civil War, Arabs occupied the island of Socotra. 2018, the 19th of July.
There was something about Arabs too, right? In the war was a Cold War, right? It is basically why, like, I don't understand, like, how the history is basically going from American Civil War or something, whatever that was, right, to Arab. Like, that has nothing to, like, that cannot be far away from each other during that period of time. How are they mixing it together? That doesn't make sense.
July, Ethiopia decided to send the two back to Eritrea. The 16th of January 2018. From there, he travelled from Bujumbura to Gitega, the capital of Burundi.
What is he doing with all this? Like,
The
he's
6th
cooking
of
something.
August 2020. At the request of Libya and Turkey, Egypt and Greece signed a maritime agreement. 18th of August. This event will lead to the destruction of the world.
COVID.
The 1st of February 2021, in the 2020 election, the Myanmar military overthrew the elected government on charges of electoral fraud. Military training was restored. He participated in World War I and the Civil War. 12th of May,
Okay.
he defeated the Armenian army. The territory of Armenia covers an area of 41
He
kilometers.
shrunk it as well just by
He
power of
destroyed
it.
Armenia so bad, it's just 41 square
Yeah.
kilometers now.
He basically destroyed it, went there and just took it and crushed it in the small area.
25th of October, Sudan's army may change in 2021.
Ah.
The 3rd of November, Qatar's army may change in 2021.
Foreshadow. Okay.
The 3rd of November, Qatar and Saudi Arabia share the same border. This area is south of the Colwood River. The 30th of November, Barbados became independent.
I feel like something went wrong with that time machine. I guess creating this kind of a warp element where places are shifting, basically, changing from place to place, creating this kind of a, wormhole or shit like that. That's why it's something can be in different content, but doesn't matter, it's just there.
From the United Kingdom, but for Republicans. The two-party system's got so bad in America, they have like entire countries for each party now. The 21st of February 2022, Russia was the first UN state to recognize the independence of Donetsk and UNR. Many countries consider Ukraine to be part of Ukraine. The 24th of February, Russia has launched a major military offensive in Ukraine, including Luhansk and Donetsk, which is not recognized by Belarus or Russia, despite what they just said yesterday. The 26th of August, Russian peace helmets taken by Rasin, Sobek, Soso, and King, the real estate sector. 29th of September,
What the fuck
Russia
was
annexed
that? What the fuck was that? Russian peace helmet taken by, okay. So real estate sector just declared war on Russia. That's what
the
happened.
real estate sector. 29th of September, Russia annexed Kherson and Zaporizhia and recognized Ukraine as independent. The 30th of September, clothing distribution.
There you go. That's all the pro-Russian comments I see. I guess they were true all around, right? All the news is wrong. Russia did saw Ukraine as independent, apparently. We didn't even know that.
Kherson region. Britain allied with Russia and expelled Russia.
Well, that's not that far of it. Divide and conquer. In order to divide and conquer, you have to become their friend, I guess. Yeah.
2023, the 15th of April, Sudan is at war between the Sudanese National Army and the security forces. The two main public services are Khartoum International Airport and its customers. The 26th of
That's
July,
it, that's all that is.
Nigerian President Mohamed Bazoum is back to cancelling the Justice Act. He's back.
That's it. All right, since he was hoping for some ridiculous over-the-top heal, or like he launched a missile to moon or something, right? or some shit like that. I don't know. I was hoping for something like that, but okay. Yeah, one thing I'm noticing, like there was like not much that talk of like anything space related, right? Like even India launched a lot of space things in the past 10 years, something. Even before that, like NASA thing and everything, that didn't appear in any of this bad translation. I mean, that's how fucked up our world is. That all the history of Wiki is just like wars and political unrest. Like no one cares about the leaps that we make apparently. But yeah. This was seriously good. I love the just amping up all the he lore there, right? Like he lore is just intensifying. Because in the World War One there wasn't that much, right? Like it was appearing there here and there. Cold War had a lot of it, and I guess modern history has even more because he just started to appear from the start, and he was like constantly there. He did this, he did that. He's cooking something. So I hope he does like something like now Napoleonic War. People say Roman history is great. Like I hope he does that later because Napoleonic War was one of the most intense one in somewhat modern history, right? Past few centuries. And a lot of shit happened during that time. And I want to see he appeared alongside Napoleon, I guess, and Dawu. That would be some badass shit. But yeah. Well, that was messing up modern history with bad translation. Seriously, Star Wars really good concept going here, right? So if you want to subscribe to his channel, go to description. There's an original video page link and subscribe to him. This is a really good channel. But yeah, I guess I'll see you next time.